Welcome back, my friends, for some casual Sombra gameplay where you can pick up some positioning, some tips, some game sense. You can implement them into your games whenever you play Sombra or when you play against annoying Sombras. But we are here with a brand new Sombra. It's been a few months, so she has been reworked. It's going to be a different world out there for Sombra players. Invisibility is now only 5 seconds, and it activates automatically whenever you translocate. And Translocator now has a cooldown of 6 seconds, down from 7 initially, but they did a hot fix for it. Which means that Sombra's playstyle is going to be very, very different. Now, exactly how to play her is just about anybody's guess right now. We're all kind of out there experimenting, but it does seem like the flanking gameplay has been constrained at the very least. Right, so probably what we're going to be doing here is looking to Frontline and just to get to know the new Sombra. So even though her playstyle for being a flanker has been severely curtailed, because she can either get in safely or she can either get out safely, but usually not both. We're going to be doing some frontlining because she has been given a damage boost, which can make her formidable in the front line. Because whenever you hack a target, that target takes 20% more damage. There's a Widow running around up top. Can we contest her? I don't know if any of us have that. Yeah, let's go get that Widow. She is... yeah! Okay. Now, one of the big concerns is actually whether Sombra can contest Widows these days, so she doesn't have quite the same kind of anti-Widow capability that she used to. It doesn't mean that she can't do anything against Widow. Ooh, Mei has no cryo. That's really good. Can we pressure the Mei? We're going to hack her now, not to stop abilities, but to get more damage onto her. So we're going to be doing more hacking than we have been in the past. Because this time around, hacking is no longer just to cancel abilities, it's also to give us a damage boost, just to make sure that we can pour in some bullets. This Orisa is letting us go to town, so we will take whatever she is letting us get away with. We're just going to keep on farming EMP. The amount of energy generation you get for EMP has been nerfed, so you actually have to do more damage to get to a single EMP. There's that Widow again. She's doing work. Let's go get her. Let's get her. Alright. So it looks like using Translocator aggressively there works out kind of as a cleanup, because if you translocate in early, then the team can easily turn around and melt you and you won't have any escape. Let's see. That Mercy is going to be aware of me. Yeah, she saw me come up here. She's going to be looking. Yeah, there we go. She's spy checking. And the nice thing is, this is new. They've never done anything like this. But nowadays, if you are invisible and you take damage, you will stay invisible. That blows my mind. That's so cool. Doesn't mean that I prefer this invisibility, but it used to be that all of Sombra's abilities could be disabled after taking 1 damage. You would break invisibility, it would break Translocator, it would cancel hack. Now we actually have some stamina. Alright, let's go rejoin the front line here. We are sitting on an EMP. So far they've been trickling, and we've been able to take that to our advantage. They haven't really grouped up for a team fight since the opening there, which has been to our advantage. So if we can keep the momentum going, that'll be to our advantage. I'm just going to keep on pushing cart here. We got one person on cart, and I'm happy to help out that way. Especially if I'm going to be looking to pressure frontline and to keep farming here. Yeah, if I were to try to dive them in the back, that Genji could easily chase me down. Juno's got good mobility. Speaking of Genji, he can kill me in the front too. Alright, so we are going to come back here. Looks like I'm the only death. That's good. Oh, never mind. We lost our tank. Oh, we got a beat drop just a second too late. But that's how it goes sometimes. Alright, looks like we need to be backing out here, recollecting as a group. Let's get out of here. Okay, now I can't go for a flank. You see my instinct there, trying to go around for a flank, because I'm going to break cloak. If I were to flank, I'd have to do that Tracer or Genji thing where I stay crouched so I don't make any footsteps, right? But we also don't have the same kind of movement speed that Tracer and Genji have. They actually move a little bit faster than other characters, which really helps them out on the flank. And Sombra doesn't have that. Okay, you know what? We got to get some momentum here. They lost a support. We can kill their second support. We should be able to clean this up. Reaper's got no escape. Perfect. Can we regain this momentum? Ooh, you know what? They were beating us up there in the back line. That Genji was getting us. Oh, whoop, hello. Cancel the hack there. I am going to die. Yep, there we go. I was one shot away. And it's our turn to start the stagger. Oh boy, they got us on the back foot now. Okay. So yeah, we're all trying to get to know this new Sombra playstyle. And at least for the near future, I don't think I'll be getting too aggressive with my flanks. I'm going to be largely playing in the front line, kind of getting to know what the rhythms are like. Canceling ultimates is going to be slightly more difficult now, right? Like, even if you know a Junkrat has a tire, it's going to be more difficult to get into a position where you could cancel that tire reliably. So any kinds of cancels you get are going to be largely in the heat of the moment. Still good to track ultimates, though. Doesn't mean you don't pay attention. It's good to be aware. You can always use those check marks like we saw there on Genji. Oh, hello. That's going to be a decisive victory for them. Yeah, we can safely get out of here now. They won that one. Couldn't quite jump over them. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do that Tracer Genji thing. Let's try it out. You know, where you just hang out in the back line. But Sombra's so loud. They probably heard me. Yep, there we go. Reaper's on me. Because whenever she decloaks, she just yells out, "Been here all along," or you know, something like that. So Sombra really gives herself away. She's got loud footsteps, she's got loud voice lines, and she doesn't have the same kind of movement ability, that movement speed that Tracer and Genji have. So it's not quite built to still get away with flanks, and yet with hack being broken by 1 damage, even then the whole hack and farm EMP from the frontline strategy only works out so well. So it might be one of those things where you use translocator to get an off angle and kind of shoot from the side, you know, like a sneaky soldier might do, or maybe a Cassidy might do, right? So we'll have to see. Against an Orisa, that probably works out all right. Against something like a Reinhardt, that might not work out, because after a single second of being hacked, then Reinhardt can bring his shield back up, right? So you're not actually doing the damage. So, yeah. It seems like, at least on paper, Sombra might be struggling in the front line and way more struggling in the back line, right, as a flanker. So we'll just have to throw things at the wall to see what sticks, really. Okay, someone might come out here. Let's either... Ooh, do we need to EMP? Yeah, let's EMP. What the heck? There we go. Saving that for you there, Orisa. That should be enough to bring it home. All right, there we go. So we are trying to forage in this new environment that Sombra's been given. We are learning the ropes, starting from scratch. She's basically an entirely new character here. Some of those old play styles of kind of playing the mind games and being sneaky, we're going to have to put on snooze until she gets a different rework. My guess is we're probably going to see different versions of Sombra's abilities coming out real soon. We already saw a change in translocator by 1 second come out already. But we'll see. We're all out there doing our best and having fun in the meantime. Thanks so much, everybody, and we will see you all next time.